This is also an Evermore, from their Evermore line, but it is referred to as a bowl. So this is the black one. I don't know if they call it obsidian or some other, or if it's just black. I don't know, but this is a 3-wick jar. And it has a gold rim on the top. That's what attracted me to it, because my colors for my business are gold and black and sometimes yellow. These are glass jars, and I believe they are painted from the inside instead of the outside. So you have to be careful when you are cleaning these jars out so you don't scratch the paint. I did that on one of these cylinder jars, but it was my tester jar, so that's okay. It's not one that I was going to use to sell. Hey y'all, it is day 2 of me testing the Evermore Bowl from 1617. I did add some mica, gold mica on the top, just so I could see how that affects the candle actually being able to burn. I did not do it in a neat way. I just did it quickly. Of course, if I were to be making this to sell, you wouldn't have all the glitter or all the mica on the edges or the rim. But I wasn't really worried about making it look too pretty right now. I just want to see if it actually affects the way the candle burns or not. At first, the flame was a lot larger than I want it to be, but it calmed down a little bit. So I think when I make the final version of this candle, because there's a gold rim, I think I'm going to use gold mica on the top of the candle. I just have to figure out the best way to incorporate it. Some people say you can paint it on with a paintbrush or use your finger to put it on the top, and then some people mix it into the wax. So anyways, I will come back. This is day 2. This is a large candle, so I don't know how long it's going to take for it to actually burn down. And I don't know how long it takes for it to get to the edges, or if it will even get to the edges. Right now I have 3 CD10 wicks. Hopefully that will do the trick. So I'll come back with an update once I have one. Okay, y'all, so we are back with the Evermore jar, and I'm standing in an awkward position, so I don't know if y'all can see this good. But it looks like these CD10s, the 3 CD10 wicks, will work pretty well with this jar. As you can see, it has melted the wax down all the way to the edges. If you see the gold rim at the top, that's where the wax was initially, because I added glitter in a very messy manner. Not glitter, but mica, just because I wanted to see if the mica would clog the wicks or not. So far it's doing pretty good. I think it's safe to say that these wicks will work with this container. And right now I have a mixture of different scents in here. So I'm making a lot of candles right now. And what I did was, whenever I have extra wax after I pour my candles, I just poured it in this container. So there's a mixture of different scents in here. So it's still working with wax that has fragrance oil in it. I'm not testing a particular scent right now. But anyways, just wanted to show y'all my progress. This is going to take forever for me to get to the bottom, because I have to run a lot of errands. I can't just sit at home waiting for this candle to finish. So I have to keep blowing out the flames and then coming back and relighting it. But I feel like in real life, that's how a customer would use it anyway. I mean, who's at home for like 23, 24 hours, however long this is supposed to last? So I feel like I'm using it in a way, testing it in a way that customers would actually use it. What I have not figured out is how much mica to use to make it visible when the candle actually hardens, when the wax is actually hard. Right now you can't really see the mica when it's hard, so I probably didn't add enough, but I don't want to risk clogging the wicks. So what I'll probably do is just stick to not adding mica at all or sprinkling some on the top of the candle or some glitter on the top of the candle, but not too much, just because I feel like that would overcomplicate the process of burning the candle. Anyway, so just wanted to give y'all the update. This is the Evermore Bowl from 1617 with 3 CD10 wicks and with satin soy wax from the Wooden Candle Company. Toodles! This is an update on the Evermore Bowl that I am using with satin wax and 3 CD10s. Sorry, I had to I don't know, my mind just went somewhere else. Anyways, Evermore Bowl from 1617, 3 CD10 wicks, and the Deluxe Satin Soy Wax from the Wooden Wick Candle Company. As you can see, I attempted to use some gold mica. This mica is from Wholesale Suppliers Plus. I didn't mix it in. I had put it on the top, painted it on the top, and you can see this is what it looks like. So I probably won't be using mica in my candles. It may have been different if I would have mixed it into the wax before pouring the candle. But I just wanted to basically see if it would clog the wick. But it's not clogging the wick, even with it being clumped up the way it is. I'm not getting a whole lot of mushrooms on the wicks or anything like that. So just showing y'all the bowl. So I think I'm going to continue to use this combination for this bowl. Now, of course, the different fragrances used could make me have to change the type of wick or the size of wicks. But for right now, in my candle testing journey, this is the combination that I'm going to be using. It seems to be melting the wax pretty well. All of the edges are pretty much gone. It's taken me forever to get to this point because I don't just stay home all day. I have a lot of errands to run, so I'm always in and out of the house. So it takes me forever to completely burn down a candle. So I don't know. I can't tell you how many hours you can get out of your candles if you just burn them without actually extinguishing them, because my life is just not set up that way to where I can test that out. So I can't give you that information, but I will say that I do like this bowl, so I'm glad I found a combination that works. I'm not doing so well with the square cube Dollar Tree jars that look like the Libby jars. I'm having a hard time getting the corners to melt. It'll be like every corner but one will melt on that container, regardless of the wick that I use. So I'm getting tired of that container, and I probably just won't use that one, even though it's convenient and it's cheap. So anyways, I don't know what sequence and order all of these videos are going to be in. I'm just taking random clips so that I have something to work with if I do decide to make a video about my candle testing. So if this is the end of this clip, then I will see y'all next time or on the next video. Bye.